for where they mount the front here. This originally was down, I don't know, came down somewhere down in here, and the links went back. But by cutting them off, I was able to then make longer links. Well, they're longer for two reasons. One, because they're mounted further this way than the original ones were, and the axle was moved back 6 inches, so that let me make these links longer. Which they could probably stand to be a little bit longer and a little bit flatter, maybe mounted up in here or something. That way, I don't know, it helped the geometry of the back some. But so the upper links, they just mount right here and wrap around. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's a little bit of bow in that tube right there, right here. That's from the force of accelerating or climbing or whatever on the axle, actually pulling that back that way. So, but it's only moved that far. It hasn't gotten any worse, so I haven't worried about it. But I made this link. I didn't want to have to redo my gas tank and all that stuff, so that's why that link's designed that way. But, like the corners here, I really beefed up and reinforced to be able to have that shape. So, and then you can see I rotated the pinion up straight, so it's pointing straight at the rear end, and then I got a CV, clearance CV around the other side here. Clearance CV there, because this axle will droop quite a bit, so I needed to clearance that so it wouldn't bind. So, and then the front drive shaft's coming out of here. The fuckers, when I told them to make this tube, I gave them the exact measurements I needed, and the fuckers made it. They thought they knew what they were doing better than I did, and made the fucking thing too short. So that's why this is like stuck all the way out here. I don't know, I thought about either getting a new tube put on there, or making an adapter or something on one end to shove it back in there some more. But because this ends up leaking a little bit, there's a slip joint in there for this type of transfer case, and that's what allows the suspension to move and not bind up the drive shaft. So about all I can think of right now, showing the suspension. Probably will make another video, showing what all I've done to the engine. Oh well, let me get up in here. Basically, I just fabricated another cross member to go inside there. So that's where the shocks and the springs mount up to, way up in there. And then, as you can see, my big ass diesel battery hanging down there. So I got cables. Well, anyway, that's another video. So okay, I think hopefully we'll explain everything and give you a good idea of how it all works. Oh, well, I was saying about on the front with that hole being out, I need to clearance one of those spacers because that control arm binds up with the spacer, so that's why that bolt's not in there. But it all works pretty well, I think. So that's it. All right, thank you.